fan of the Hauraki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jase, Mike and Keyzie on their Instagram at Hauraki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki. Thanks, mate.
Hamilton, though.
Yeah.
Tonight. What's the vibe? Are you guys going to stay out late, or because we're at the darts? For those of you just joining us, we're going to go to the darts tonight.
I looked at when it finishes, and I googled it. I was like, God, how long does this thing go for?
Because you do that at concerts and stuff, eh? You always figure out when they play songs and their set lists and stuff, and what time they've been meant to finish.
Honestly, I do.
Yeah.
Depending on what it is.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to go along to something and it's going to be 3 hours, because I'm a firm believer that there's not a gig in the world that needs to go for
3 hours. I agree.
An hour and a half, if you've got more songs than that, then great, you've left us wanting more.
Yes.
Just come out with your absolute hugest hits. 90 minutes, da-doosh, and I can go home, or I can go somewhere else.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, it's 11:30. I was like, oh, God.
Wow.
4.5 hours of darts.
Yeah.
4.5. And the other thing, Jase, is that we're not drinking.
Yeah.
Now, if we were drinking, I'd say 4.5 hours, great.
Sweet.
But I'm not drinking.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys not
And
drinking.
so it's 7 o'clock until 10 o'clock, it turns out.
Yeah, that's manageable.
Which is better. But I am looking forward to it. I've never been to one before.
I actually have been, and it's a bloody good time, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Do you actually-
She is literally just a massive party.
Because you've been to a
With
couple
some
of them.
dudes chucking darts.
Yeah.
Do you actually watch the darts and
Yeah.
follow along?
Yeah,
and-
yeah,
or is it
yeah.
just, okay, that's
And
good.
what you'll find is that all the people that go along there, they have their favourite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they've got chants and all sorts
Yeah.
going on.
Snake
so
bike
it's-
Peter
yeah,
Wright.
yeah,
I like him with the
yeah.
mohawk.
Yeah.
So
I'll be
it
honest,
is a good night.
I'll sort of be... I'll be happy to be there, because the other thing is we're going to have Keyzie's phone out, be watching the Warriors.
Yeah.
So that's going to be...
Oh,
mint.
my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, I
'Cause
thought
I'll
we'd
be
do it
honest
on
with
your
you,
phone.
I used all my data up on at Matt and Jerry's show.
Oh, so
When they did their live show.
we'll get Jase's Alcatel up and we'll run.
Yeah. I'm happy to do that, fellas. But I broke my antenna on the way down.
So that's sort of from 8 till 10 anyway. So it'll be hard to choose between what you're going to watch.
Are you actually going to do that? Because I'm very excited to get home from Hamilton tomorrow morning when you get back to Disney on Ice that you're going to.
Yep.
And then I will have a coffee, watch the Warriors replay.
I am 1,000 going to be watching the game.
Really?
100%.
Yeah, totally.
You're such a massive fan.
Oh, same.
I'm
Same.
not. This
Same.
is business end, Keyzie. I've been waiting 10 years, 11 years. It's like, I'm not going to miss it. There's all these things that get scheduled, and I am going to. Yeah, it's just that when you know it's not live, you do lose something.
Yeah, I know. And
Yeah.
but I don't think I'd be able to.
I'm gutted. I'm
Jase,
not going to be watching it
Jase.
live. I mean, I've been hanging on for 15 years, Mogi, with the boys, and she's been a tough ride sometimes.
Since
I'll be honest.
2008.
Yeah.
Well, the last time they made the finals was 2011.
2011.
Oh yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
What have you been
I
hanging
mean,
out for?
I mean, I've been an Uber fan since then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
She's been a tough
I
ride.
go back, 95. So what's that? 28 years.
Yeah,
Oh God, that was a good game, man. Do you remember that game?
Yeah.
Well, the very first one against the Broncos.
I do actually remember that game. Yes, it was. We lost by a couple, if I recall.
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
Oh, because you would have been Wally the
Wombat. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
would've
was
been,
live
yeah.
there, mate.
Yeah.
Got
so
a
you were
rubbish
Wally the
bin chucked
Wombat
at my
when you were
head.
13.
Yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
the first season?
I started young in my career, mate.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What made you stop doing it? Was it because everyone thought you were actually a platypus? Because of your nose.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh yeah, no, the platypus does have a bit. I thought they had big, sort of webby feet.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
both.
Yeah.
but
Duck
mainly
bill.
it's their
Duck
massive
bill, yeah.
honker.
Look, my career started taking off, Keyzie.
Oh, yeah.
So I could,
Yeah,
start
to hang up your head.
Yeah, I had to hang up my massive Wally the Wombat head, and it was massive. It was massively uncomfortable.
Right.
I'd done that.
Right.
Been there, done that. Yeah.
I tell you what, though, it was awesome standing in the tunnel with the players. That was a good vibe.
Did you feel
Because that's
it-
the closest I'll ever get to actually
Yeah,
standing in the tunnel
true.
with the players.
Because they're all standing there, a lot of mana, it's very tense.
It is, man.
And you were standing there with them, except for you're in a funny outfit.
Yeah, I'm in Wally the Wombat outfit.
Yeah.
It was. I loved that part of it. It was awesome. And then I got to run onto the field by myself with my own theme
Did
music.
you go
and-
first?
Yeah, go first and
Yeah.
trip over. Here's Wally the Wombat.
What was your theme song? Or was it funny
some
music?
stupid Australian song, and then I'd trip up and fall over, and everyone would laugh.
Oh, so you represent... Oh, because the Wombat's Aussie.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you represented Aussie and then...
You fire up the Aussie fans and you give them something to scream at, and throw
totally.
rubbish bins at.
And literally rubbish bins. And I got punched in the head.
Really?
All sorts. I remember my great mate Johnny Bruff. He was Eric cell phone.
Eric the cell phone.
Ericsson cell phones, was it?
So
And I swear to God.
And that was Ericsson Stadium.
Ericsson Stadium, yeah. And,
so hang on, were you guys? Was he Eric the cell phone the same time as you were Wally the Wombat?
Yes.
Oh my God!
And I'll never forget Eric the cell phone. He got pinned by all these kids against this mesh fence, and they were just beating the shit out of him. Fuck, it was funny.
Fuck.
Oh God!
Eric the cell phone.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie. The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Oh, back in the day.
Bit of alien technology. It would have been in 1995. Ericsson Stadium. Yeah, it's been through a few iterations.
The closest.
What is it now? One stadium.
Go Media.
Go Media, yeah,
right.
which is weird. It's Mount Smart now, isn't it?
Yeah.
The closest I've got to that was in 2016 or something. I was the official MC for the Silver Ferns, so I had to put on like a suit and a waist jacket and a bow tie and get out there and like introduce the Silver Ferns. Like seriously,
Your
and
missus would have loved that.
she actually did, yeah. And a lot of old ladies quite liked it as well. Like I had a lot of sort of older fans.
A lot of mana with the
It
old
was
ladies.
very weird, yeah. But I had to.
Well, you know what they say, Keyzie? Big nose.
What?
Big nose.
Keyzie Big Nose, is that what they say?
You know, it correlates, mate.
Oh yeah. I also
Not in your case, obviously, with your little button mushroom.
Jase, can we have a cock off at some stage? Because you talk
Mate,
about how
You guys
big yours
got to get
is.
your cocks out for sure.
Let's rock now, Keyzie.
Well, not
Let's
now.
do it now.
Really?
You ready, Mogi?
Yeah, go on. 3, 2, 1.
Whose is bigger? Mogi, look at this.
I think you guys have to work it out. You have to press them up again. You have to
Press it up. You go into that other
What do they
studio.
call it?
Back
Got to
to
go
back.
bumper to bumper. You go bumper to bumper.
You know, I didn't realize until end of the season that the pants I used to wear were quite tight around the ass.
Oh yeah.
Well, you got a booty too.
Cheers.
You got a dump truck.
I got
You
a
can't.
fucking
I
Tonka
can't say
truck.
I haven't noticed, Keyzie.
Got that peach, and so I was like, and I tucked my shirt in and stuff, and then at the end of the season, I like caught myself in the mirror. I was just like, "Fuck, these pants are tight." Like,
Yeah,
no wonder all those old ladies were keen.
Loving it. Do you think? I guess women are into men's asses. I'd like to know more.
Oh, yeah,
about
they-
that, 'cause
oh, yeah,
most-
definitely,
'cause
man.
most men don't have one.
Yeah.
I do.
You do.
I got a
It
booty.
was my best asset. It's not now.
Really?
asset.
Was it?
Yeah, it seriously was.
Well, the thing-
Apart from my massive.
Honker. Massive beak. Yeah, sure.
Wait, so you've got a
no,
you've
I
got a big
cannot-
ass and small withered legs.
I can honestly say that women absolutely love a man's ass.
yeah, right.
They love the look of them. They don't love getting all up and close and personal with a man's ass. So,
Yeah. Because when you hit 40, you start losing 1 to 2% of your muscle mass a year.
Right.
wow.
So
A
that's-
year?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Yes.
Maybe that was 50.
I
But
hope
you
it's
certainly
50.
you certainly start losing it pretty quick, and so that ass will fall away
Yes.
pretty steadily.
Yeah, I used to have a real peachy number, but now it's beginning to. Well, it's not sagging; it's diminishing.
It's just not there.
Yeah,
It is funny, isn't it? Where they've got this sort of area in the pants for an ass to go, but
there's
I
no
haven't
ass
got
to
one.
go in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no ace.
Because I actually, when I buy jeans, I have
With the
to.
cuts in them.
With the tears in them, I have to get like a 34 ass and
Right.
32 legs or something like. I can't remember what it is exactly. It's something
Yeah,
like that.
right.
Yeah.
Well, I have to get a 34 ass and a 12 legs. I did some leg exercises today, fellas. You'll be proud of me.
Wow, what ones?
I like to have seen it before.
You know,
I was proud of you.
you know the
leg press,
leg
the
and
anus
also,
press.
There's that one where the bar goes across and
And you're straightening your legs out.
Leg
Yeah,
extension,
right.
that one's called.
Yeah,
How was it?
Yeah.
I hated it.
I hate doing leg stuff. It,
It
sucks.
hurt.
Yeah,
It
actually,
really
you
hurt.
do get into it the more you go, but yeah, here
And I also did the old calf.
riding
one.
a man.
Oh, calf raises.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
That's it in terms of legs.
look
That's
like
all
you're
I
giving
do.
yourself a douche.
I absolutely hate leg day.
Yeah, but
sorry.
every day's leg day for you,
Yeah, there is legs and although my shins started getting really sore, so I've had to dial it back a bit.
right?
I do a lot of squats.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
that must be it, is it? We've got to go to this other studio now and record the show.
Oh yeah.
Show proper. We're a bit late today, weren't we?
Yeah,
It's bloody
absolutely.
cutting it close today.
Yeah, a bit of traffic. Oh, Keyzie lost his mind there, didn't he?
Did I? Hey, follow us on Instagram.
Jeffing in the front of the car.
Oh my
there.
god, you should have seen. We came up to a small amount of traffic and Jase from the back seat goes, "What the fuck, man? It was like, Jase, it's just a small queue. It's all good. Calm down, buddy. Anyway.
And then he feigned that he was just pretending.
Nah, just winding you fellas up. Anyway, we're going to run. Thanks for listening.
Thanks,
and
mate.